Hello friends and welcome. This is Katie. Thanks so much for stopping by. I am back with another project for Maker Forte, and today we're going to continue with some Father's Day cards. We got Father's Day creeping up on us pretty quickly, and I also have one of my dads. His birthday and Father's Day are back to back, so I'm going to create one card that has both of those in there, so you get to see that. And we're going to add a little bit of gilding, metallic gilding, to the edge of our panels. So the products we're going to use, we've got Color Hive inks in Icy Mist and Tartan Teal. We're also going to use some Eclipse Black. We're going to use the You're Truly Fabulous stamp set. This is great because it's got a bunch of sentiments in there for the guys. We got husband, uncle, brother, dad, of course, and then we've got partner, son, mom, wife. You know, you just got a bunch of things in there that makes this a nice universal stamp set to have. And then my favorite here is the Distressed Plaid Stamp Set. I hope Maker Forte comes out with more of these background stamps because I personally am a huge fan of them. We've got some heavyweight white cardstock that we're going to use for our card base. We're going to create this as one layer cards. So I am using some sticky grid adhesives from Sizzix and just a little square of it to close up my card base. And then I've placed my plaid background onto my glass mat and inked that up with Icy Mist. And now I'm going to ink it up. Now, you don't need a block. You don't need a stamp platform. Just, you know, a nice solid surface to be able to stick your stamp on, and you can do this technique pretty easily. Now, that's the Icy Mist. Now we're going to come in with Tartan Teal. And I did this stamping because I like to show the colors, but the rest of the card I will stick with just the Tartan Teal because they're both exactly the same, just with a little bit of variation in the sentiment stamping. Now, the other thing you want to make sure, since you're not doing a stamp platform or something, is that you make sure you give good attention when you're rubbing the card base onto your stamp. And here, look at the detail that is in that stamp. It's incredible. I just love it. Okay, so I'm going to use the Tartan Teal, like I said, and we're going to ink up our main sentiment that says, "To my kind, beautiful, strong, brilliant, and truly fabulous." This one's going to be for my husband. And I did ink in the Eclipse Black 3 times. I only showed it the one time on camera, but each of the stamps I did 3 times. Now this is the metallic luster that I'm going to use to create our gilding. This one here is Gold Rush. I had this, hadn't used it, wanted to give it a try. You can also use some double-sided adhesive and your gilding flakes. You could use your double-sided adhesive and your foil sheets to be able to add this type of gilding. I'm using a piece of Post-it tape. Now, the only thing I didn't like about this particular wax, only on the scored side, was that it flakes off, which is okay because it kind of adds to the distressed look. But, and this is just Scotch tape that I'm using. I didn't like it because it does flake off because you're flexing, you know, that score line a lot. So, you might want to do like the double-sided adhesive, and that way you're not coming up onto the score line. I could have moved it up a little bit and not been quite so much on the score line, but I'm okay with it. But just keep that in mind if you do a technique like this, whether you're using the metallic wax or your gilding flakes or your foil sheets. So here is that panel, and these are complete. I use Silver Spark on the Icy Mist. I just love the softness of it, and I like just the little touch and soft shimmer with the metallic luster that I put on there. And of course, now you have a couple quick and easy Father's Day cards or birthday cards for the man in your life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Be sure and check the description box below and follow us over on Facebook at The Crafter Party. We'd love to see what you guys are creating. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next video.